6:17 on the clock. Let's talk about the weather. Storms coming tonight, taking us into tomorrow. It sounds like they may be pretty severe.
Yeah, we are looking at a slight and an enhanced risk. So it's basically a 2 out of 5 and a 3 out of 5 in terms of your severe weather scale. And we're looking at that to move in late tonight. Most of us will probably be sleeping when this big line of storms moves through. So make sure you have a way to get warnings. You can get those alerts sent straight to your phone if you download the 10 TV news app. And you can also get those automatically sent to your phone with the emergency alert system. And if you have a weather radio. That's another good idea. But that's going to happen late this evening and into the overnight hours. All threats are going to be possible. Heavy rain, frequent lightning and thunder. We're looking at the main threat being damaging winds. Isolated tornadoes still a potential and some hail possible. So make sure you stay updated with us here on 10 TV and we'll keep you updated through the entire event. Getting into tonight and tomorrow as we look towards basically a flooding threat, as we still have a flood threat ongoing through early this weekend. So your severe weather outlook today looks like this. Bullseye is down well to our south and west. That is where we're looking at the strongest tornadoes to be possible. But here at home, we have a slight risk and an enhanced risk. And what that means is we have a lesser risk in areas in yellow. So a few severe warnings are possible, but as you travel westward, Columbus westward, and especially southwestward, we're looking at the potential for more numerous severe thunderstorm warnings and even some tornado warnings. So the main threat, as I mentioned, going to be damaging winds. Wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour going to be possible, especially Columbus westward. We are going to look at a hail threat as well, larger hail possible to the south and west of us. And then we kind of transition into this flooding threat. Once we lose the main severe threat getting into about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, we transition into this flash flooding threat basically from late tonight into the early morning hours, because we are going to see some pretty good rainfall rates throughout tonight, especially across southern Ohio. Again, the risk for an isolated tornado is still there, so I want you to have a plan. Make sure you know where to go in your house, or maybe it's a neighbor's house you're going to their basement if you don't have a basement. But make sure you know where to go if you are under a tornado warning. Right now we're quiet, but we do have some rain moving in basically west of 75 right now. Some lightning and thunder with that as well. And we're going to continue to track this little batch of weather moving to the north and east that will provide some of us, especially north of Columbus, with a few showers, perhaps a few rumbles of thunder. And that's what you see here on the hour-by-hour forecast. So here's 9 o'clock. Couple of showers, perhaps a few rumbles of thunder through midday. Main threat with any of these are going to be just a quick heavy downpour and maybe some small hail, but I don't expect anything severe this morning and into around lunchtime. Most of us will have all day to prepare. We are going to see a very dry stretch throughout the afternoon and portions of the evening hours. The good news is I'm seeing less and less of these cells to develop ahead of the main line tonight. So that means a stronger tornado threat looks less likely, which is great news. But with this line moving through late tonight, you're still going to get damaging wind gusts, and we can still get little kinks along this line, just like we had the other night, where you can have these little spin up tornadoes. So we'll continue to track this. This is midnight tonight, where it's across the Columbus area, getting into about 2 a.m. Areas back to the north and west by 2 or 3, you're done with the severe weather event. By 5 o'clock, we're still tracking some heavy rain from Coshocton down to Zanesville into Athens and MacArthur. Couple of lingering showers, but the severe threat is gone by Thursday morning at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. And we'll continue with some wet weather moving back in towards Thursday around dinner time, around 5 o'clock. So you got that weather impact alert day for today and tomorrow because of the line moving through late tonight into the early morning hours of Thursday. We have this wet weather trend that will keep us in a flood watch through early Sunday morning. And then we finally dry out early next week on Monday with temperatures a bit chillier, only around 50 degrees. Now with